All right, day 27, I think, of Vlogmas. I'm recovering from a hangover because I got trashed last night. Because uh, my brothers and our buddy Eric Rocha and Luke Allen, who are comics, I made a bet a long time ago saying, hey, okay, for those of you that don't know, I did a one-man show when I was 22, and it was garbage, pure garbage. I wish it was scrubbed from the planet. That's how bad it was. But I made a bet with Eric that, hey, he watched some of it, and I'm like, if you turn this off right now, I don't want to. I never want to see it. He's like, okay, I'll turn it off now, but you have to show me in 6 months the whole thing. And I said, fine, just to get it over with. And yesterday was when we planned to do it, after Christmas. And I just got dragged through the mud, just roasted the entire time. And the only way I could cope with it is by drinking. And I got trashed. And I am, recovering currently. I actually feel pretty good. That Pedialyte helped a lot. But whoever took my order whoever did my grocery order, this is what I ordered, by the way. If anybody's ringing up my order, I ordered Pedialyte and beer. Could I look like more of an alcoholic? It was just, I don't want to say it was rock bottom, but dude, my elbow, I messed my elbow up yesterday. I don't know what happened. Fortunately, did not pee the bed. That was my brother's biggest concern, because when I get really trashed, I'll be honest, I'm a bedwetter. And I did not wet the bed. Nothing like that happened. Yeah, today's a hangover. But I'm also excited. My girl comes back today. She was back home in New York with her family. And for those wondering, sorry, I forgot to update you guys. So the Live Nation beef, that whole beef with Live Nation was from, I ordered her a sweater off Live Nation. It was a sick Mac Miller hoodie. And the reason I was so pissed about it is because I had it shipped to her family's house in New York because I wanted her to open it on Christmas. And they didn't give me updates. So I'm like, oh, like she might get this, like they might get the order, but it's not going to be in time for Christmas. And then I'll have to get it and reship it back to myself in LA. So thankfully it came in at night, Christmas Eve. So she got it, she opened it, she loved it. So yeah, it's pretty stoked about that. So I can't trash Live Nation. They actually got it there on time. As much as I wanted to, but I mean, it is me going to the actual storefront or their actual headquarters. Is that a direct correlation to them sending it on time? Yeah, I think so. I think they were worried. I think they're like, hey, this guy's a big TikToker. We don't want to upset him, so we're going to get it out there on time. But for real, the reviews on that entire company are garbage. So just be careful if you do order. Anyways, I pick her up today from the airport. So excited about that. And yeah, I think the hangover's pretty much gone now. I feel good. My hair is all floofy. Yeah. For anybody wondering what the perfect hangover cure is, it is Jersey Mike's large, giant Italian, baby. Very happy, guys. Not from the fact that I have a gigantic zit on my face. That happens. But Sean only lives for one thing, and that's fantasy football. And his team got demolished, which makes everybody's year that much better. Because if Sean wins, he's the most obnoxious person in the world. And the fact that we don't have to listen to that is an absolute godsend. So if anything happened this year, Sean losing fantasy is one of the best things to happen. So I'm very happy I don't have to listen to that. I'm still going to have to listen to what was in the Super Bowl, but he didn't win, which is the most important thing. So everybody, if you could, just call Sean a loser. It'd be much appreciated. Well, I had a chance to become a fantasy football champion, and I defeated myself. Started the backup instead of the starter. It was a tough break. Overthought it, but I'm not a champion. And I've been laying in bed for 4 hours, sulking, and being hard on myself. No, I'm just kidding. It's just a game. But excited for the week. New year coming up, new starts. Did have a couple drinks this week. This weekend kind of broke that. Still off Diet Coke. But yeah, it was a fun little weekend. And, you know, this hasn't been the best year for everybody, but at least we're going to try and close out 2020 strong, or at least get some momentum into the new year, because it couldn't get any worse, right? It always gets better.